So we'll pull 3 of these for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please. One more for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so we got 4, so we're gonna work with 4. So first we have reflecting. Too late for sorry, regret never posted. Grudge holder. No facts, all vibes, no receipts, talking nonsense. Messy storyteller. And then unbothered. Okay. So something would have happened, right? That you were possibly involved with. And you feel like this person's holding grudges for no reason. Okay? No facts. So someone could be making lies about you. Okay? This feels very friendship vibes, and you're kind of just like, toodaloo, you ain't got shit on me. Okay? So I'm gonna take a grudge holder and no facts together because they came out together. All right, so let's go with those since they were eager to come out. So grudge holder and no facts. That feels like lies. Okay, you probably got into an argument with someone, or there was some type of conflict. Yeah, while I was pre-shuffling the deck, I did see the 5 of Wands. So, and you're kind of unbothered about this. Jesus Christ, I can't speak to it. So for grudge holder, no facts, all vibes, no receipts, talking nonsense, messy storyteller. Someone could be in their emotions, all right? The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be feeling like left out in the cold. Okay? Like, yeah, like disappointed. You could also be going through financial issues at the time. This could be a work relationship. Yeah. You could have just gotten like the cold shoulder from someone and you feel left out on the cold. Okay? You're kind of like, what the? Whatever. That's what this gives. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, so this could be causing some type of delays, okay? That is... Can you clarify the Ace of Wands? Oh. So the 6 of Swords reversed. So remaining stuck. Okay. So whatever this was, you're unable to move past it. Okay, this is creating delays for you. This could have to do with moolah, with money. Okay, so that's why I'm getting like the worky vibes. We shall see. And you feel stuck regarding this. Okay, you're like, but they're lying. You know what I'm saying? Like this person, yeah, this person could like be making stories in their mind. Okay, this storyteller, whoever this is. Whoa. So the 8 of Pentacles reversed. This could have to do, yeah, with work. This could be a bad reputation at work. Okay. You could be saying you're lazy. Some type of failure. Okay, but unbothered. Let's see. Can you talk to me about unbothered? What's going on here? So this feels like you kind of aren't, you know, in your emotions. You do feel left out in the cold, but you're kind of just going with the flow right now. Can you talk to me about unbothered? Death reversed. So, I don't know if this is you or them, but someone could be repeating negative patterns, okay? This could be like behavior, emotional. What else for unbothered? But I feel like you're kind of starting to, I don't know, like you're noticing these patterns, maybe. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So something's moving slowly. This could be like you're being patient with something. Yeah, so unbothered, patient. The Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, you may need boundaries. Can you clarify the Knight of Pentacles? What is this Knight of Pentacles about? There's a lack of boundaries. Oh. Walking away. The Eight of Cups. You could be potentially walking away from like a job offer, okay? You're unbothered about this, though. Yeah. Yeah, you could be disappointed about it though, okay? You could be in your emotions. Yeah, this feels very like, there could even be depression about it, or like the beginnings of it, okay? Like you're unbothered. But you're bothered. And you're just kind of like, you know, like, I'm gonna walk away from this. Okay, I feel like you're being very patient about it, but, you know, there's a lack of boundaries. I don't know. Someone's really pushing it. Okay, so reflecting. Too late for sorry. Regret never posted. Come on. Can you talk to me about this? The Magician. Okay, yeah, so you're reflecting, you know, on who you really are. You're the fucking magician. You can make anything happen. You know what I mean? You have the mental strength, the emotional strength. You could have like, you could be a resourceful individual, okay? And then you can get anything off the floor, you know, you're a fiery one too. The Magician is everything in one. They're, you know, with the cups, they have the swords. So the cups for the emotions, the swords for the mind, the wands for the passion, you know, initiative. And then the pentacles for knowing how to make your money. So you could be reflecting and, you know, reflecting on your worth and saying, you know what, I can do whatever I want. All right. Whenever I want. Okay. So I don't know if you're reflecting on your own and I don't know if you had something to do here. I feel like you sort of do. Okay. There's a lot of emotion. So your hand was somewhere in this. So, I mean, you're reflecting, maybe taking a little bit of accountability. Okay. You feel regretful, but you know, you are the Magician. You can make anything happen. So what else for reflecting? If you want to fix this, you can. You're the Magician. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You're the Magician. You know what I mean? If you want to walk away, you can. You're the Magician. Whoa. The Knight of Cups. So you could be taking initiative. Or taking action towards something that you love, okay? The Knight of Cups is, you know, the cup of love. The cup suit is the emotions, all right? So you could be going towards something that you love. What else? The King of Swords. Yeah, with power. And in a clear mind, you know, authority. You could have been in the military. You don't have to. Someone that's very intelligent. The King of Swords is the king of the mind. You know what I mean? Someone very intelligent, very logical, structured. So you're reflecting. You're clearing your mind, right, from all the fog, whatever it was, whatever this was. Okay? So, yeah. The Sun reversed. So you were unhappy about something, okay? But it looks like you're moving forward. All right, so let's get one of these guys. Can you give me one of these for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Abundance. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. What did we say? All right, fire signs, that is what I have for you for this week. I hope that you guys are doing well and had a fabulous weekend. Until next time, bye.